I am a person who's been involved in high tech for 30 years. So I was at Microsoft for almost 20, and I look at this in some way the second startup that I've ever started, right? The first one being in tech when I was in my 20s. Now I feel like I want to do something that brings value to the community, that allows more people to enjoy the benefits of this incredible environment that we live in, and have a place that feels like home that I can share with other people as well. And well, it wasn't so much that it was like, on aha, we should do a cottage community. It was more like, okay, currently we live in a very large house on this piece of property that's got high maintenance requirements, and it's a big, square footage house, and we don't need that anymore. So I walk to Juanita Beach on a regular basis, 5 times a week I'm down there, and that's very much a part of my lifestyle, and I want to continue to live that life. Part of this came from the idea of having not just a small footprint house, but having a way to have more space when you need it. So having a cottage community was one of the options where you could have a bigger space when you need it, but you live day in and day out in a much smaller footprint, which is the reality of the way we live today. So I look at this as a community where there are small homes that people of different kinds of configuration of families, single people, couples, retiring, young families, can all sort of come together and know their neighbors. Because when you go out into your common space, when you get drawn out into the landscaping because of the beautiful gardens, because of the rain gardens, because of what you hear, the birds that are here, those things will draw you into, not just into nature, but into relationship with the people that surround you. As you go on vacation, or if you're in Florida for a couple of months, that somebody is there in your community who's caring for and paying attention to what's going on. I don't know, it feels like an extended family that I would love to have and I would love to participate in. When I think about this as a project, this is the first cottage community that's been built in Kirkland in close to 10 years. And given that, I think the time is right for this kind of a living situation to actually re-emerge, because it was an idea that's not new, but it hasn't been built lately. I mean, since the economy dropped, again, there's been some challenges that have made it hard to do this kind of project, but today feels like the right time.